the noise ramps up as we have Scott Johnson making his way out now.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today it is another first event for me and for everyone, the Christchurch Street Sprints. So this is the first time this event's ever been run. There's some pretty cool cars here. I'm quite lucky to have managed to get in. There was a big waiting list of people to get in and I managed to sneak on in. It is a sprint, it is a race, big no to drifting. So I've done what I can to try and grip the car up. Throwing some big semis on the back and turn the boost down and see what we can do, but I'm here. I've got Willie, old Oars Power. He's going to give you a co-pilot for today, telling me to hurry the fuck up. Yeah, don't be a bitch, something like that. But yeah, everyone's sort of lining up to go do the Indian file, but they're doing it in 2 groups, and I'm in the next group, so I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve, so I thought I'd pull out the camera and say hello to you. Rightio, I'm not far from being up, so just going to get the car ready, take it down to the spot so I'm not the person holding everything up. See how we go. So first run out, low boost, no anti-lag, just trying to keep traction. We'll see if I'll change that during the day, but take it easy for the first one. There's already been a few muck-ups, nothing too major, just a few spins, no one's hit anything, but yeah, let's go do this. Well, that is the first run in the books. Actually went pretty good, pretty happy with that. Obviously there's time to always be made up somewhere. But now she is starting to rain. So I was bloody stoked that I banked a not bad run at the beginning, because they might end up getting slightly slower in the rain. Anyway, I gotta go have a watch at some other cars and see how they get on in the fucking weather. That is day 1 done. I ended up getting 2 runs. They cut it off today at car 30 and I am car 34. So that means first up tomorrow I am going and getting my 3rd qualifying run, and then hopefully I'll get a 4th qualifying run and we will go into top 32 battles after that. Now the current standings before a few more people got to run, so off the 2 runs I was in 32nd, so I would get a shot to at least have 1 more run in the knockout, but I just got pipped, so currently sitting 33rd, but I still haven't had my 3rd qualifying run, let alone my 4th. So I'm only about half a second, which is easy. That's just a little bit of like stop braking there so soon, and that's it. But also bumping up the ethanol content a bit for tomorrow. Still running low boost and no anti-lag. I just don't think it's going to be the key to get me any faster by cranking that up. I think I might end up being a bit looser. Though I thought my last run was quite loose and it ended up being faster, so what do I know? Maybe I should just send it. I've got 2 more, maybe I'll send it on 1 and we'll see what happens. But yeah, the car ran bloody beautifully, as it should. So confident in it even. The bonnet is even taped shut. I don't even know to look under there, mate. She's all good. She's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, have some eat, and then come back first thing tomorrow morning and go do some more bloody racing. So it is day 2 now. They promised me dry. It's definitely not. It's the worst it's been so far. I did look through my footage yesterday as well, and unfortunately I got 0 footage of the 2nd run because there was so many delays. My GoPros just fucking died while I was waiting in queue, so nothing for myself. And they only record every 2nd run on the live stream, so I can't even pinch it from that. So yeah, 0 footage of that. All I can say, it was a bit slipperier than the first one, but 4 seconds faster. Today, however, this was supposed to be, because I just got knocked out of fucking 32nd position as well. So I was really hopeful that I'd be able to get a run in the dry to claim back my 32nd position at the bare minimum, but this is not going to be a run for that. This is going to be a run to just, I don't know, just try and make it around the bloody track, I guess, because it's going to be loose. Now, I'm first up, unfortunately, so let's go. To get ready for my 4th qualifying run. It's dried up a bit, obviously not raining right now, still pretty cold. We'll see how we go. I'm going to try and get a PB this run. On the fence about the boost, I might turn it up. We'll see. I'll make the decision on the line. I just had my 4th qualifying run and I put on high boost. No regrets. That was fucking awesome. That haul, so it just felt so much faster, obviously, because it had like probably another 150 horsepower than I had yesterday. Holy shit, that was exciting. It was great. I can't wait to see what my time was, because that was fucking good. Just lining up for the last run of the day. Let's make it spicy.
Ramps up as we have Scott Johnson making his way out now into the Evo Parks turn number 1. Drifting it a little bit through there, had to control that slide, locking up the front brakes as he goes down into the right-hander king. Again, sliding that rear end around. It's probably going to lose him a bit of time doing that, so just got to be careful and control that rear end stability.
Yeah, flashing of the headlights there for Scott Johnson. He will be pushing it and trying to make the most of this top 32. Down into the right-hander. How wide is he going to be?
Sliding it through there, just trying to keep control of that rear end. This drift car is converted just to run these rally and road events at the moment, and it's just a little bit tail happy, as you can just see him getting all sideways on the exit of the VIP trusses and frames roundabout. Hard the brakes now into the hairpin.
Nice little around. Yeah, nice little flip spin there. A little bit of smoke off the tyres. But 107 to the hairpin there, so looking pretty good here for Scott Johnson.
Yep, of course he's got that camera on the back of the car. You'll be able to see all the course from there at some stage when he uploads those videos. But Scott Johnson putting in some pretty hard yards right now, trying to keep that rear end from spinning out from him. You can just see starting to step out on some of those corners when he's trying to put the power down. The rear end just obviously used to going sideways and just still wants to you know, bring that rear end around. So hopefully Scott Johnson can get a tame of that as we go through the chicanes. You don't want to have a rear end step out through some of these tight chicanes.
So Scott Johnson now at the back end of the course. Big V8 under the power, under the bonnet for Scott Johnson. So plenty of grunt in the right foot. Through into that left-hander onto Waterloo Road now. Just the 3 final chicanes. A very stylish run here from Scott Johnson, but the question is it going to be fast enough to move on from the 32?
Yep, that's going to be the question. And yet to be answered. 2 more chicanes to go here for Scott Johnson. 2:44.2, the time to beat. 1 more chicane to navigate. The time is clicking down. Just see it on your screens, the LMR stopwatch. So 2:44, the time to beat. So obviously not going to work for him there. And across the line, a 2:46.299. So Scott Johnson will slot into 3rd place as of right now.
Well, it's been a minute since that last run, but anyway, that was my last run for the day. I just got word that I'm officially being knocked out. No huge surprise. That run was definitely for the boys. Anti-lag on, went about as well as I expected. It was exciting, but undrivable. But anyway, they also had like a bit of a cut kept on going on. I can only assume it was actually the shift cut, because it was quite aggressive and violent in the car. I can only assume it was a shift cut with the shifter bouncing back and forth. So I'd probably need to play with the strain gauge settings in the ECU, but oh, to be honest, I'll just turn it off. I never use it anyway. But other than that, car went bloody well. I made it into the top 32. Had some bloody good fun, and I say that last run was for the boys. So I'm hoping someone in the crowd got some enjoyment out of that when she was sideways as everything with the anti-lag just popping off. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.